everyone, this is Name and I'm here again with Binay in our home kitchen. We just got back from Georgia and we were visiting with Auntie Matsy. We kind of took some of that spirit back into our kitchen of trying some fresh produce, making some desserts. So Binay, what are we making today?
Today we are going to make a strawberry/blueberry shortcake.
Okay, so it's a mixed berry shortcake, and we're going to use some cream, some whipped cream.
Yes.
And you want to tell everyone where we found this recipe?
We found this recipe on Brittany Breaks Bread.
So Brittany Breaks Bread, and a lot of things about this recipe just compelled us to try it. We were able to pick some fresh blueberries from Auntie Matsy's backyard. And we want to thank Brittany from Brittany Breaks Bread. We also have an Aunt Brittany whom we saw during our trip. So this is particularly exciting. The fact that we can do some red, white, and blue is also in the spirit of 4th of July, which we just celebrated. So let's get started.
We are going to start with our fruit. And we have 2 cups of half strawberries, 1 cup of blueberries, a half cup of sugar, and lemon juice squeezed from 1 lemon. Our first step is to put all of these ingredients into a bowl and mix it up, and then we put it into the refrigerator until we're ready to use it. 1 cup of blueberries, 1 cup of half strawberries, another strawberries, half cup of sugar, and some lemon juice from 1 lemon. Because my food processor can only hold 2 cups, I'm going to put some of my ingredients into the food processor, and when it's done, I'm going to mix it in the flour with my hands.
So right now we're going to go ahead and put our brown sugar. So this was a half cup of brown sugar. You know you got that pressed. And you're going to put 2 tablespoons of your baking powder.
This is good. Just kind of step to the bottom. There we go. Should be 1.
Binay, that's guesstimation.
Guesstimation.
Let's try to get another one more accurate. Remember, that's what this is, the flat, perfect. That's to flatten things out. Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. So that's 2. And then we're going to get a 1/4 teaspoon. Find your 1/4 teaspoon. And it's going to be a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. We love nutmeg. That's perfect. And then we're going to do a half teaspoon of our salt. The recipe did say kosher, but we're just using the salt we have.
What's the difference?
That's a good question, Binay, for one more episode. It's a long time since you've done What's the Difference?
So chemistry.
Yeah, so that's what's going in here, and we're just going to pulse it.
I'm going to do puree or chop?
Puree.
It smells so good. It smells really nutmeggy.
Nutmeggy?
Yeah, nutmeggy.
Okay, so this goes in there. Yeah, I can smell it. And I would just use a whisk to gently mix all that. Binay, you have over there some sliced butter. 2 sticks, yeah. And she's adding that now to the flour. And I know, Binay, you are super excited because you get to use the pastry cutter for the first time. This pastry cutter is just KitchenAid, like most of my appliances. But I really like it. It's perfect for mixing butter with your flour. It gives you a really nice workout, hand-wise. And if you notice, we switch bowls, right, Binay?
Oh yeah, we switched bowls.
Because we needed more room to do this. We just didn't want to make a huge mess. So Binay, guess what? I'm turning this over to you. And you're gonna do this until you're 100% exhausted and your butter is well mixed with your flour, okay?
Okay.
All right, you take over.
That's hard.
So this is really good. I've used it also in making scones. All right, so we want to be super careful. And if we need help, we ask for.
I don't need help.
We don't need help, we just might make a huge mess. Let's move this closer to you so you have more control. So Binay called in for some reinforcement and we kept going at it. You can see it's pretty crumbly here. And that's what we want, right?
Yes.
So what are our next steps, Binay, according to our recipe?
We are going to slowly add our buttermilk into our flour / butter mixture, and we are going to when we're done, we'll start kneading the dough until it comes and forms a shaggy mass.
Okay, so I think we ought to get our hands washed up again just to make sure. And the buttermilk is 1 1/4 cup of buttermilk. And so we'll have you watch the process.
Oh, it's so cold and sticky. So cold and sticky.
This is our shaggy dough. It's like a wet mess. It's actually my first time making buttermilk biscuits, so I'm kind of excited too. From scratch. Always tastes better from scratch. All right, so now we're gonna move to our floured surface and roll this out and make our cuts with our biscuit cutter. So we lost Binay to some babysitting duty, but here's our shaggy mass of dough, and I'm gonna follow the recipe. The recipe asks us to go ahead and cut this into 4 pieces, and then we're gonna place each piece on top of the other until using a rolling pin. So let me go ahead and do that. Oh, I like the way this looks. Okay. So we have our dough on this floured surface here, and I'm going to go ahead and cut into 4 pieces. Try to make them as equal as possible. In there. And then I'm going to put each piece on top of the other, just like so, and so. And then I'm going to use a rolling pin to roll this out until it's about 1/2 inch thick.
came back from babysitting, and as you can see, my mom cut these in circles, and right now we are going to put them on a tray and put them in the refrigerator for 10 minutes.
So we ended up with 2 sheets because somehow Mama probably estimated wrong and got thinner than half an inch. But if we have 20 of these and we need 2 for each shortcake, we're gonna end up with 10 shortcakes. The more the merrier. And to the fridge it goes.
The biscuits just came out of the freezer, and now I'm going to brush them with this heavy whipping cream.
And after brushing them, Binay, what do we do?
We are going to put them in the oven for about 15 to 18 minutes at 425 Fahrenheit.
Nice.
Oopsies.
You're okay. You can put a little more, right, Azza? So you can make it really wet. Okay, keep going. You're doing good. Okay. So Binay, are you pretty happy with the way those buttermilk biscuits turned out?
Yes.
Yeah, they look really good. So we're gonna assemble these right now. We put them on the rack and they're not honestly all the way cooled, but we're gonna go ahead and do this in the interest of time because we've got a couple other things to get done today. So why don't we pick out that one over there? And our recipe asks to cut in half. So just go ahead and cut that open. See, it kind of breaks, so just follow that. Let it go. Okay? Yeah, it's pretty crumbly. No, you tell me how it tastes.
They're so good and fluffy.
So the first thing we're gonna do is spoon our strawberries, our blueberries on there. So we spoon our blueberries.
Get the juice.
Oh, stop. We put the juice on there. And then we're gonna use this already whip because she had asked us to do the mascarpone. And we're gonna put that. Stop, that's a lot. I'm actually gonna stick a couple of these for a red, white, and blue effect. Put that and that. Oops, this is too fun.
Oh, it's
And then we go ahead and put our next layer.
this.
Yep, put it on top, and then you can repeat the process.
What? Repeat.
Why not?
That's awesome.
Yeah, well, don't go crazy with the whipped cream again. So I'm actually just gonna put the juice on top first.
Are we gonna have a party?
We can have a party of shortcakes.
Yeah.
That's going around.
I just
Go ahead and put your whipped cream. I'll do it because you went a little crazy.
no.
Stop. Just a little bit.
That's
It's gonna fall to the sides. And then I'm gonna stick this on top.
This is
as
the
well.
one that I am eating.
This one you're eating?
Yeah.
You get to be the taster?
Yeah.
What about your baby brother?
He can eat the other ones.
All right, I like it. I think it looks great. Binay, you might need a fork for this one.
I'll eat the third one. Ready?
You're ready.
Mama, I have a food in my nose. That's so good.
Keep oohing like that. I'm just curious how these biscuits turned out.
They're delicious.
I can't wait.
I mean, you can eat it without making a strawberry.
I think I'm gonna have a little bit of yours.
Hurry before I eat it all.
I doubt that. I just want this part like in the middle here. And I'll take a berry with that too.
Mama, it's so good.
It really is. We destroyed it. All right, let's assemble the rest so your siblings can have some
Yeah.
too.
Too good.
Go for the juice.
Oh, wow.
That's for Azette.
So good.
Brother Azette.
Azette, you're going to love this. I think this is on the top of the list for my favorite desserts.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, strawberry shortcake. I remember there were storybooks a long time ago, and coloring books with strawberry shortcake.
Yeah.
It's more and more. And so next time when we make it, because we're going to make it again since we love it so much, we're going to try making it with her mascarpone.
What's that?
It's it's a type of whipping cream. I think somebody wants a strawberry. There you go. Oh boy.
Look at that.
Can you take your strawberry from me, please? Thank you. All right. Check it out. It's all as there is. What do you think? Really good, huh? Azza gets to try hers in a little bit. You glad Binay made this? Awesome.
Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and like, and we will see you next time on Family Travel Africa. Goodbye. Goodbye.
So, Bonka,
Is the bomb. So good.
this is the bomb.
I can really taste that cinnamon.
It was nutmeg.
Oh. My bad. It's very light, fruity treat.
I just like the warm biscuit with all that fruit in it. Really yummy. Right, is that?
Crisp. And
All right. I think you're ready for seconds, is it? Okay.
Yes, I will. Yes, you do.